I'm just going to begin by briefly introducing where this project has come from. So I think many of you will probably know a little bit about Spitalfields music, but I think in our 40-year history, composers have been absolutely in our DNA from the very beginning. Right at the beginning, Richard Hickox, the music director, was a huge champion and advocate for British composers, and that's something we really want to continue to build on. So over the next few years, we're going to be launching even more work to draw your fantastic ideas and visionary thinking into the heart of our programme. Open Call particularly also responds to our desire to really open up our commissioning process, to really think about different ways of engaging with composers and really wanting to think about the ideas that you're interested in responding to. So this is all about supporting you to try new things. We want to really create unforgettable music experiences through the people and communities we work with, the places we work in, and the ways in which we work. And we believe in giving voice to our dynamic local communities and through this supporting how the collective can express itself. We take pride in our diverse heritage, connecting to the present and aspiring to the future. So we formed the 3 themes that you'll have, I hopefully seen in the information we've sent out to you with these overall aims in mind. But we're really interested and we want to emphasise that these are starting places, and we're really, really interested to hear how you would like to respond to them. So tonight's session is really about beginning to open up that conversation and to hear from you about the sorts of ways that you might be interested in responding to those ideas. And I also just briefly wanted to make reference to another initiative that we've started over the last couple of years called Works in Progress. And I imagine several of you have come along to Elements of our festival over the last year or so. So you may have seen we did last December the first stage of 4 productions that we really wanted to share with our audiences and to really respond and develop a 2-way dialogue between the artists and their ideas and the audiences and their response to that. So we've been really, I think, just inspired by that process and how it's worked in terms of building up ideas over time and having that opportunity to not needing to present finished, complete ideas, but actually be able to share your kind of ideas as they evolve. And I think it's really important to say that those artists that we worked with have been really bold and generous in sharing that creative process. And the audiences were so engaged by having that opportunity. What we've learnt, just to re-emphasise, and this was a discussion we've just also been having with our programme advisory group, is that we know, as I'm sure all of you are keenly aware of, that new and bold ideas really take time and support to develop. And that the most exciting work emerges from creating a careful balance between methodical planning, which I know we all probably believe really needs to be coming out in much wider parts of our community as well at the moment, but also making sure that that's combined with the flexibility to adapt as ideas evolve. And it's also about working together from the outset with someone who believes in you and can ask the right questions. And of course that works both ways, because you'll want to be coming and asking us questions as well, and we want to make sure that this programme, which is very much in its pilot format, builds and responds in response to your needs. And I just want to emphasise that this is a starting place. So we're really keen to see how you would like to respond to this. And finally, this is about us wanting to invest in long-term relationships. So we really look forward to the opportunity to stay in touch in many different ways with all of you and to see how we might be able to build our relationships with you over time.